Everyone's using ChatGPT and Claude wrong. You go to it. You re-explain everything, every single time. But what if AI came to you and already knew everything, all the context right there? That's what I'm showing you today. And by the end of this video, you'll have an AI assistant that messages you when something needs attention, not the other way around. Alright, so we're going to do a quick little demo. This is what we have set up that ClawdBot does for us right here. We have a YouTube research night watch at 10 p.m. right here. There's our job ID, and we're going to do it daily at 10. That's when it starts. And then it's going to run for 25 minutes all night long. So look, this is what it does right here. It's going to run overnight. It's going to do the research from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. because I have another task for it that hits me at 8 a.m., which is an amazing AI news outlet that personally delivers to my Telegram, so I am not constantly catching up. It's already right there, right on top of things, right? So it's going to research 6 niches, doing first of all, so like I said, it researches 6 niches, and it starts off first with the Bible, and then it goes business, and then AI automation, and then faith, productivity, Christian finance, and then content creation. And it finds high search volume, 10K plus, with low competition topics, and then it writes it to my directory right here. And then it generates that 8 a.m. report, like I said, and then these are the goals. I want hidden gem, sweet pot opportunities. Okay, so here's the problem, right? When you go to ChatGPT, right, or Claude, like I said, you have to go to them. You gotta re-explain every single context, almost every session. Yes, it has some memory, but for the most part, you have to prompt it right. And it really can't do things in the real world, right? So ClawdBot actually flips this. It lives in your messaging apps. You can do WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack. Here, we're gonna go over here, and I'll start a new. It's actually not even ClawdBot anymore. They switched it to Moltbot, and now it's OpenClaw, I believe. So I still have the ClawdBot. So we're gonna start it up, and we're gonna do plugins list. We're gonna hit enter. So this is gonna come back with a whole bunch of stuff. I have most of them disabled right now, but you can do Blue Bubbles, Copilot Proxy, Discord, Google Anti-Gravity, the CLI auth. There's so much iMessage. You have iPhones, LLM tasks. There's so much you can do, and here's your core memory right here, like I was saying. You don't need to come back and tell it everything. It stores these MD files and then reads them, so it already knows what you're talking about. And then you can do, like I said, Telegram, which is what I have. I think it's the simplest. If you guys want another video on that, I will show you how to do that, but it's a pretty straightforward thing. You just pretty much ask ClawdBot to do it, and it'll walk you through it if you don't know how. But if you want me to get a little more technical, I will walk you through it. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do it. You got voice calls, WhatsApp. Like I said, you name it. There's so much that you can do with this. So, see, this is right here, my AI monitoring. It's daily at AM and then 8 p.m. It's not showing that right now, but it's alright because it's going to separate it from my YouTube research and then my AI monitoring. So if any cool news that happens, a new model comes out, it's going to tell me every single morning, and now I got to go looking for it. It helps me not be reactive, but setting up my day the night before, and I don't even have to do any of this research. It does it for me. So, and also it runs 24/7 on your own server. I can show you how to set this up if you want. There's plenty of servers that you can do. DigitalOcean actually made it very simple, and they're not paying me, they're not promoting me, any of that stuff. They have a one-click ClawdBot launcher now. Check that out if you want. Also for me, I'm doing it on my own virtual machine here on Ubuntu. And what's also really cool is they also have a GUI right here, so you can interrupt it for quick you know, right here for quick interventions, right? Just like I said. And it also does heartbeat, so we can check if it's all right and make sure everything's going well. And then look, it has questions, files to reference, and a whole bunch of stuff. You have skills. Look at all these skills here you can use. You know, Apple Notes, Apple Reminders, Bear Notes. I mean, Twitter researching and posting. I mean, there's so much you can do with this. It's pretty cool. So one thing I don't like about it is the setup does take a little bit of time, but once you have it going and you really have it set up, that persistent memory is super key, because this is what matters the most in here. All right, but ClawdBot can also browse the web, it can send emails, manage your calendar, I mean everything. That's why I actually chose to do a VM and not a VPS, because I can still have it here on my computer running the whole time, and it's actually free if you can handle it. VPS is a little more reliable because you know that VPS is never going to get shut down. Like my computer could easily, you know, get shut down somehow. The kids come over, hit the power button, and then, you know, it wouldn't work. So there's also the TUI, is what I was showing you before, right? Which is this. So you can actually use ClawdBot within your terminal here, and you can chat with it like this. So we're gonna say yes. All right, research this, night watch, morning check, and then we can have it do anything. So we can have it build us an app, and then you can talk to it on Telegram. So let's see, I should show you that. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna find Telegram. Wherever, oh no. Alright, it's not there for some reason. Alright, no worries. I'll show you the Telegram next time, but you can literally do everything that you want all in the same place. You can do it right here in the chat, you can do it in the TUI, and you can also talk to it in Telegram, and it remembers everything, and they all talk to each other. That's what's super cool about this. Alright, well, this is a quick little demo, so to speak, or a little bit of overview on it, because there's so much more stuff you can do with this ClawdBot. So, like, these are going to be the quick setups, right? So, like I said, either the VM, virtual machine on Oracle. That's what I chose to do with Ubuntu. Or you can pay around, you know, $5 a month, I think, for the VPS, or even an old laptop, Raspberry Pi, VM, any of these things. And then, you know, you're going to need your Claude API key or Codex and Gemini. How I have it set up. Alright, so let me show you. I'll have them. So show me the AI models that I have set up within my ClawdBot. So I have Xi or GLM 4.7 as the main brain here, and then I have Gemini as the researcher because it's really good. Yeah, it's gonna show me right here. Okay. So yeah, primary model right here is my GLM 4.7. It's the best value. It's only $6 a month. Who cares? And you get so much usage for it, and it literally is spectacular. So these are the specialized agent models that I have here. So research, like I said, Google Gemini 2.5 Pro and the 2.5 Flash for coding. Right now, that's a mistake. I'm gonna get rid of that Gemini 2.5 for Flash, and I will actually put Claude there. I'll get Claude and use Opus for the coding because it's the best in the world right now. I don't know how that happened. I must have done that by mistake, but that's how I have it set up, because now I use each of one of these AI models for their strength, like Codex, GPT, creative tasks, docs, GLM, very good, monitoring alerts, GLM as well, because it's the main one. And then the research is the Google Gemini because it has access to Google. It knows Google so well. The research is unparalleled. It is great. Don't take my word for it. Go check it out. So, step by step, I could show you a little bit further. I'll make another video if you guys want to see my exact setup. So But the best way to really get this thing started is, I'll go over here, and you're just going to type in ClawdBot. But I think now, since Claude made them rebrand here, we're going to want to go to OpenClaw is the command like this. OpenClaw just like this instead of ClawdBot. I still have ClawdBot. I need to update it. But then you can just type onboard. I believe the first time you download it, install it, it actually does the onboarding for you. But if you want to redo it, I'm not going to do it here. It will actually walk you through the process. So let's do, I'm just going to type in ClawdBot help right here so you guys can see some of the commands. It's going to pop up right here. Because I wanted to be honest with you, like I said, there is a little bit of technical setup. It's not just a click and go. But DigitalOcean, like I said, they did make a click and go one. Check that one out if you are new. But alright, so here's the help docs. There's a lot here. But these are the most important ones right here. Set up, onboard, configure, and then you can walk through it. And if you don't know how to do it, Doctor will fix it most of the time. And then you can do Doctor like this. This usually works the best, which I've noticed is you Doctor -- fix. That usually fixes anything, because sometimes when you're having ClawdBot fix some stuff, it will actually break its own setup. It's a little bit risky. That's another reason why you shouldn't install on your main machine. I can't get this through to you enough. If you don't have the security proper, it actually can leave plenty of backdoors for attackers to come get you. So please be careful with it. There is a risk. But there's so much stuff you can do. Sandbox tools, you know, the TUI, that's how you get this terminal interface up right here. So that's what this is here. So to get this launched right here, all you have to do is here, I'm gonna open a new tab, we're just gonna type ClawdBot and then TUI, enter, and then that's gonna load up your session. See, that's all it did, is it brought me back right over here. See, it's all connected. Same thing with Telegram. I can go check my Telegram too. We're gonna close this terminal because we got a double. And it's still growing here, so there's gonna be some rough edges. It's gonna suck for certain things, but you can just keep on improving it, right? So I think this is perfect for solopreneurs who want a virtual employee, but who really don't want to pay for it, right? And this is actually better because you can really tweak it to however you want. So it's not for people who want zero setup though, like a light AI ChatGPT user. If you're fine with that, then do it. But drop a comment though. What are you gonna automate first right now? Don't wait. Right? So subscribe if you guys want to see more about how ClawdBot works, a little more in depth. This is just a little beginner tutorial just about the hype, because it is pretty cool on what it can do. Let me know if you guys want a full in-depth tutorial. I will map something out, super easy for you to follow if you want the full setup. I can also do that for you too. Alright guys, catch you in the next video. Watch it over here.